Oh.
Let's give it up for Rabih.
Shout out to us being black and beautiful. Snowy. Right? So, shout outs first foremost. Happy Independence Day to Ghana. 63 years in the making. I need to shout that out because it's really important. That's where all my items are from. It is where I am from. And holds the foundation of my work. So I'm gonna spit 2 poems for y'all because the poets gotta take a little space up in here. Y'all got us wanting to be rappers. Alright, so this is a poem for all the white girls who think they could be black for free.
Oh. I like it already.
Thick girls. All of a sudden, thick girls are in, excuse me, I mean thick white girl hips, lips, pulled out all the motherfucking tricks so she can look just like me. But where the fuck was she when none of the boys looked my way or danced with me at middle school parties? The pity for the big girl. Where was she when my mama's body expanded so bodaciously after having me? I don't care how many graham crackers you eaten to get here, Ashley. I mean, actually, it took me years to love myself. How I hated the flesh in my thighs, the stretch marks rising out from my hips, which you can buy all the Adidas tracksuits. Hoop earrings, plait your hair in all the different directions. Your people still colonize my culture, and you will never be me. How you wanna latch onto a body you ain't suffer for? You wasn't with us contemplating whether it was gunshots or firecrackers on the 4th of July. Up late because your neighbors can't sleep, so they must blast the tunes that remind them of home, and nobody sleeps. We up listening to the abusive couple telling the whole block how they ain't shit. Sis, you couldn't pay me to try your lipstick. I know you want my DNA just so you can find out how I get my lips so plump in the morning. Tell them to stop. Like, no, like, I don't understand. It gets me so mad.
That shit was
I've been a big girl my entire life, and bitches think it's for free now. It's like, no. Alright. I'm gonna take it to that positive tip. That was actually my first time spitting that poem. I wrote that on the train. So, shout out to the old new news. Right? I'm gonna try one off the mic. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Yes. Yeah, I gotta do this piece without the mic. Now I gotta stand. And I'm gonna be mad weird. Alright. You know speakers in the audience. Get okay, we're here?
Yeah, we're there.
So we got this conversation includes our cousins that were left on the opposite side, right? So a lot of my work has been within Afro-diaspora communities in the Bronx, but then also in Latin America, Cuba, DR, Brazil, Haiti, all that good stuff. So I wrote this piece in response to my typical experience as a black woman in Latinx spaces. While the Spanish boys never danced with me when bachata plays, I've always had a special connection to Latino culture. From my Puerto Rican babysitter to the family that took care of me for 6 weeks in the bates, to the moment I hear Prince Royce and Mark Anthony play and the men scatter away from me. Y baila con la mujer fit for this dance, the woman with the Coca-Cola shape and a long straight hair that could wrap my bachata skills into pieces. Royce and Anthony sing the memories of my days in the campo, and it was not until I left mi barrio de BX to La Isla de Hispaniola was where I felt welcome. Like the long-lost family member finally reconnected. This was a place where fufu became mambu, guaque became oro, and amana became plata. The resilience of the African diaspora. You always felt like my cousins from across the way, from the way y'all grouped together, from the way both black and Latino men always found you prettier than me, except they didn't even know we were sisters. So with the sea of thoughts, I embark my way into these spaces, and I think of the walking black abuelita, que toda Latina America temía, la negrita con pelo malo y piel de coco. I think of the black woman with the bad hair and the skin of cocoa. I think of the way they innately invalidate the sway in her hips, the rumba in her brazos, the drums in her manos, and for seconds, in these spaces, I feel what it feels like to be hurt. What it feels like to stand there with the colonizer in your mind, The indigenous on your tongue and Africa and your hips, yet be so damn invisible. Anti-blackness pushes La Negrita y Joe into the background. Y cuando se fue la luz, there's still no seeing us. Their eyes have stopped dilating centuries ago. So just say, I know, my Pan-African ass gets no pass. Can't be all up in the mix like Ongri or Moro, like it wasn't our great-grandmother that was brilliant enough to plant the rice and beans and cook that shit together.
No.
I only wish to reconnect the broken pieces between us. My people are from Accra, Ghana. Women have been separated like a tangerine, had our womanhood pulled back by the length of our throats, the width of our nose, and the sizes of our ass, but sis, I see you. So each time they walk past me, I'll think of you, and by my damn self, I take 4 steps to the right, then I take them to the left, and I show them what Mama Africa gave them. Y una vuelta, solamente para la vida, and just one turn for my fellow black woman. Thank you.